3rd and long. They'll look to throw. Dancing to his left.
Oh.
Looking deep for Adams. And the defense loses him. It's
Go,
complete.
run.
And it's a Packers touchdown. Davante Adams. His 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Packers have cut it back within a score. Still first quarter, 2 receiving touchdowns for him. How are they going to slow him down?
I think they're thinking about altering their game plan. Whatever they came in with, now maybe you switch a better cover guy to it. Or you make sure you have more people in his general area wherever he lines up to at least try and discourage them from throwing the ball to him.
We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They had to go a long way on their last drive to score the touchdown. This time they get at least a little bit more of a cushion with field position.
I have to think that with this field position, after what they did on the last drive, they might want to take a shot right now and try to cut down the length of the drive.
That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run.
Well, you don't have to be a genius to watch this game and figure out they've had plenty of success moving the football here in the first half. We've seen exhibits A, B, C, and right on down the line, haven't we?
Yeah, we just saw exhibit Z right there. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. Great gains back-to-back. Last time over 30 yards, better than 20 here. On first down, they'll run with Hunt. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. You look at this Super Bowl, the second appearance for this head coach. The first one did not go as planned, as we all know. But what do you think he's learned from that first go-around?
He learned how much it hurts to lose. And that's what you hear from coaches so often. They don't remember the wins as much as they remember the losses. You can talk about the media, the scrutiny, the hoopla, but once you've had to shake a head coach's hand and jog off the field and know you have to face the media, face your fans, face your home life, knowing that you've lost the Super Bowl, that hurts big time, and you're going to do everything possible to try and prevent that from happening again.
It's my right tackle. Also too.
Boy, a call like this certainly tougher to make in a Super Bowl, but they'll go for it on 4th down. And he is not going anywhere. They stop him for no gain. Hunt is unable to get it on 4th and goal. And the Packer defense stands tall down by the goal line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
I'm supposed to get 1 yard. I'm supposed to get 1st and goal, but I guess I didn't.
Forced out to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked up by Casey Hayward. And the Raiders are going to take over at their own 41. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. So after the INT, it's Brady. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. He was a 1,000-yard receiver during the regular season, and that's his first catch of this Super Bowl, and he picks up the 1st down. Now Brady on the bootleg. Over the middle and complete to Waddle. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. The pickup goes for 16 and a Raider 1st down. Now a play fake. Brady. That's complete to his tight end, Waller. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. So reverse the celebration. We'll see if they have something else in their bag of tricks.
And isn't that always tough to watch when they score and you see the excitement, and then when they realize those points aren't going to count?
Touchdown.
It was
That's caught. Tom Brady, his third touchdown pass of this first half. And the Raiders continue to look good here in the first half of this Super Bowl. Lutz to try to add the PAT. He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And
no, the caravan.
out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some
I think we'll still give it to you.
Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
Yeah. If it wasn't, it would be like 2-1. It'd be like you're like right next to it.
Working from the gun, Lance on the move to his left. That ball is caught. Marquez Valdes-Scantling. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A good pickup there, 26 yards. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 39-yard line. From the gun, it's Lance. They'll roll him out right. And incomplete on the deep ball.
I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over it, and they got there to break that one up.
On 2nd and 10, Lance steps away. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Lance looking to throw it.
Looks like
out to his left.
Traded.
And the throw there going to be incomplete. More problems here on 3rd down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
Lance and company going on 4th down. Buying time to his left. He'll let this go for the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Davante Adams with his 3rd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Packers are back with a score. They'll try and throw for it. Oh, the ball comes out on the hip. Say it's incomplete. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst. And if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone.
Yeah.
Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
It looks like a...
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match in a football game.
Yeah, I like your description.
Almost tackling him.
Royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And it'll be incomplete. Good job staying with him defensively. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
I don't know why I fucked up on that.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. They fake the handoff. Now Brady. Looking left side, and it's complete. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a 1st down. 2 minutes on the clock in the 2nd quarter of this Super Bowl. On play action. It's Brady. Throwing left side, it's complete. Touchdown, Raiders. The 4th touchdown pass of the game for Tom Brady. And the Raiders add 6 to their lead. Lutt's good on the extra point. And the lead is up to 15 now. Set now to kick this one away.
Oh, that's right. I got
Off it
begin
goes.
the ball back second half. Damn.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
They'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave them with second and a yard.
You should ran for it.
Lance now to throw. Flushed out right.
Bosa train.
And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. When in doubt, do it yourself as he keeps it for 3 and a first down. Throwing now is Lance. Rolling to his left. Looking deep for Adams. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Casey Hayward. And the Raiders are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. Well, this is just crazy. He's got 3 interceptions, Charles, and we haven't even departed the first half of this ballgame.
I think if you're looking at the stats right now, you're saying, all right, who's the leading receiver? Well, can you flip it around and say that maybe he is and could be for the game the way that things are going right now? I think if it's him, he wants to be on the field at all times.
You do, Stereo.
So second down and 10. Once again, they'll go for the 40. On play action. Now Brady. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's brought down. Solid gain of 18 and a Raider first down. Now Brady.
Oh, that was a pick for you. Oh.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there. And it's second down. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Brady going to throw. Swings this out for Hunt. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Keep forgetting I'm getting the ball
opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back.
And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown! Jalen Waddle in the final seconds of the first half. And the Raiders are feeling good as they extend their lead in this Super Bowl.
And that's a lead that excites a team as they head into the half. Good way to finish things off.
Yeah, able to extend that lead, and you always say it, that can totally change the complexion of half number 2.
Yeah, it changes your morale, changes your outlook. But even before that, let's see if they decide to kind of squib kick or what they're going to do on the kickoff, because you don't want to give up a big play right before the half ends.
Good point. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Yeah, at this point, yeah. Oh my goodness.
A final shot before half for Lance. On the move to his left. And they work this well upfield across the 45. So it's halftime here on sports' grandest stage in the Super Bowl. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. These two teams sat through a longer than usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in action here in this Super Bowl. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And I would imagine this is where you have to take stock of the situation, CD, and say, gosh, we're halfway to the Lombardi Trophy. Let's not slow down now.
And I like the way you went there. Let's not slow down now, because the first half certainly went their way. And I would expect them to continue with that type of a game plan. But you're right. You do think back to Super Bowl 54. The 49ers had a double-digit lead in the fourth quarter, couldn't hold on.
And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Jalen Waddle with his third touchdown of the Super Bowl. And the Raiders are starting to pour it on the game's biggest stage. They are running away with this Super Bowl. Lutz will look to add the extra point. And that'll push the lead up to 29 now. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Time to run out this clock, then.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together with all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, wake up. Yeah. Let's get moving, guys.
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there at halftime, actually.
You think he might have turned it on us, too?
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been working. To throw again on second down. Lance steps away to his left. Looking deep for Adams. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down. So now 3rd and 10. They had the big play to start the drive, but 2 incompletions since. Lance looks to throw again. Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that is going to be pulled in one-handed. Wow. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Okay.
Here's Lance to throw it. Being chased out left. Got a man open. It's Adams. Touchdown, Green Bay.
Davante Adams.
Davante Adams. With a record 4th Super Bowl touchdown tonight.
Really? You can't pull up me. I only pull up me.
Flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it.
Or not.
It's caught inside the 10. And he gets into the end zone. Give him credit. They're not going to take this deficit lying down. They get 2 closer here on the fake extra point. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin 1st and 10. Throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. He got 29 yards that time. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. And he picks up about 6 as he gets this down to the 41.
He hadn't had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. They're able to push forward for about 4 down to the 37.
The way things are going in this one, the running game's been something of an afterthought, and that's not been too bad for them, has it?
Yeah, the offensive returns have been good, but I guess we figured he in the ground game would be a bit more involved. And he is going to have the Raiders 1st down, and he'll have it by plenty as they're able to keep the drive alive on 3rd and inches.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
I'm just tired of
the last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Now they'll throw with Brady. That's going to be caught by Waddle. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. His huge night, it just continues as he's now north of 200 yards receiving. On first down, Hunt. And he's going to work this one down to about the 5.
Time!
4 yards rushing for him now to this point. A lot to praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this drive.
A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. The good run on first down followed up by a not-so-good run on second down.
Now let's find out if they're going to stick with the run here on third down. A lot of people would love
Better
to
be
see
MVP, I swear to God.
And in for a Raider touchdown. Kareem Hunt, his second touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Raiders are starting to open things up here in this Super Bowl.
I'll get someone.
Lutz with the extra point, and that'll increase their lead to 28.
I'll let you do whatever you want.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
That's what you do.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because we always talk about it being a team game, and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who can make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things. And I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about going to your playmakers. They probably need to do it.
Find someone that you're used to touching the football that makes big plays and give them that opportunity to maybe wake up everyone else. As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
And got his man complete. And they get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. On 3rd and 10, they go flying past the marker and get nearly 40 yards. Lance now on first down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
To throw on 2nd and 10, Lance. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down.
Defense.
Let's check in with our referee.
I didn't even touch the guy either.
So a costly penalty yardage-wise as that'll move the football down to the spot of the foul.
Yeah,
and what the officials are looking for in these situations, whether you're playing the man or the ball. And if you're playing the man, you get a lot less leeway in terms of what's going to happen at the end of the play. But if you're looking for the football, it's less likely to draw the flag. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. So much about defending the pass is being able to be right there at the moment the ball gets to the receiver, and he was right in his hip pocket, helping force that incompletion.
Lance now on 3rd and goal. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Once you get into the red zone, space is at a premium for receivers to try and operate and shake themselves free. That one's incomplete. Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th.
Mine has been Moses. I was wondering whoever's
again, it's
there.
Lance. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the Raiders pick it up. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Yeah,
Defense, they were swarming that time and ultimately got to him before he could get rid of the football and knocked it free. And don't you feel just a little bit of sympathy for him back there, though? So much going on, so much swirling around. He's trying to find someone downfield. He's trying to move around to find an open target. Sometimes you forget the number one thing. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown Raiders. Jalen Waddle with a record 4th Super Bowl touchdown tonight. And the Raiders get another 3rd quarter touchdown to add on to that lead.
goes.
One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something. They went for the whole thing and got it. That's a great way to send a message to the opposing team.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here initially.
I like it now, because you're exactly right.
Like that, don't you?
All game long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. Is that word again, symptomatic?
Yeah.
I like that.
Your analysis, symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word, and I just kept using it.
Dancing to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Here's Lance. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Casey Hayward. And give him now 4 interceptions in this game. That's only the 3rd time this has been done since the year 2000.
I think that tells you how much better teams have gotten at throwing the football. If you go all the way back to 1960, 12 times before that, there have been guys who got 4 interceptions or more in a game. I mean, most recently, since 2000, Delta O'Neal and D'Angelo Hall.
1 quarter remains here in the Super Bowl. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On second down, right back to Hunt. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be 3rd down. A carry here for Hunt. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. It's a pickup of 4, but they're still a yard short here with 4th down, forthcoming. They'll try and run for it. And he's not going to get in. They stop him at the 1. They gave it to him in search of his 3rd touchdown, but he's denied. And the Packer defense stands tall down by the goal line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And it's becoming more and more apparent that this is just not going to be their night. That Lombardi trophy so close, but the expectation, a leap, and he will make the catch. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. Now Lance out to his left. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. It's another 1st down as this time they get an even 20. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 48-yard line. To throw, it's Lance rolling to his left.
Service.
And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A 1st down, a 16-yard gain.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit, because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into his windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a 2nd interception, really a bad throw. So maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
And he is out of bounds inside the 30. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down.
Looked to me like they adopted what my kindergarten teacher always said. If at first you don't succeed, try again. And finally, able to hold him in check. He'd been carving him up running the ball.
That's the first time I think I've seen where the coverage was good down. And it's a Packers touchdown. Robert Tonyan, 29 yards. And the Packers get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit.
For a big tight end, he can sure move like a slot receiver when he gets a head of steam going. And as a defensive back, You've got a big decision to make when he...
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. It's a wobbler, and it's intercepted.
Is that Judah? Who is that?
And he'll take this across
That's
midfield
fucking
and inside
Love.
the
Holy
45.
shit. That was Jordan Love. Holy crap. Oh, maybe we'll check. What's... Ah, I think it was Love. I think it was Love. No, it was Love. I think it was whoever was number 10.
Following
I
the
think it's
touchdown,
Love.
here's Koo to kick off.
He fucking
Here
came out
comes
of
a
nowhere
return
too.
from
I
the
didn't
middle
even
of the
expect
end
that.
zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
It's like the roll.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And they are trying to play it cool down on the sidelines, but they know that they are very close now to wrapping this thing up and letting the celebration begin. A Super Bowl title within reach now as they try to polish this thing off.
Looks like it.
The last run got 9. That leaves them with 2nd and a yard.
Well, something got hit.
Here's Brady to
There you
throw.
go.
And now a fumble. Brady loses the football. And the Packers pick it up. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. Every week we hear talk about create turnovers. In particular, they wanted to force some fumbles. They got one right there.
And it shows you how the game has changed over time. It used to be good enough for a guy to get a sack of a quarterback in the pocket. Now, if you come to the sidelines and you didn't knock the ball free, your coaches are upset with you, all right? So if you're a quarterback, it starts all the way back in the youth leagues. Take care of the ball, take care of the ball, take care of the ball, because here come the defenders.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Lance forced out to his left. And he'll look for Adams again, and this time he's got it. Touchdown! Devontae Adams, 37 yards. And the forced fumble defensively leads to 6 points for the Packers. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that'll cut the lead back down to 21.
Get where I am.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. On 1st and 10, here's Brady. Got a man, it's Darren Waller. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Meanwhile, Brady's throw is taken in by Waddle. And he's going to get this inside the 30. They've got another first down. The Raider passing game clicking on all cylinders right now. Here's Brady.
Here's Odell.
Into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked off at the 13.
Well, I got some
There he goes, right side.
Besides that,
20, 10, and into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown.
that was wild. That's
What
wild.
a moment for
That's
him, a
Mr.
pick
Waddle.
6 in the Super Bowl. You think about some of the big pick sixes over the history of this huge game. I remember because I was watching with a lot of Colts fans, Tracy Porter picking Peyton Manning to get the Saints' first title.
Yeah, that would pretty much seal the deal for New Orleans as well. But I got to go back a ways because, you know, unfortunately I'm considerably older. Herb Adderley, the Green Bay Packers, got it all started. The first pick 6, Super Bowl II against the Oakland Raiders. And some of the better ones that were out there. You might remember Dwight Smith of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers had 2 in one game when they won their Super Bowl championship against Rich Gannon in Oakland. You
I want
mentioned
to say
Tracy
it's this
Porter
season.
already. How about James Harrison to the Steelers? You remember that
No,
one?
he's
100 yards right before the half ended.
maybe
That was a
second,
big-time
third
play.
year,
But
really?
for me, the
I'm
absolute
about to
classic.
check.
Willie Brown in slow
Have to be.
motion against the Vikings for the Raiders. The grand old man, Willie Brown, 75 yards.
You recall him long. What a play here. Another pick six in the Super Bowl. The big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. He's going to rifle one deep left side. Oh, a contested ball here, and it's going to be caught. 36 yards on the play. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Now Brady. And it's caught. Touchdown. Darren Waller with a record 4th Super Bowl touchdown tonight. And the Raiders have put this one to bed here in the 4th quarter. Lutz to try to add the PAT. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns and 21 points. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
I wish you could, go up to the booth.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Those Super Bowl hopes that they had really dwindling now here in the 4th quarter. That NFC crown that they got 2 weeks ago seems like a distant memory as they have been outplayed tonight.
No, even I
trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone,
I saw that pass.
with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a
fight for it, and this is caught. It's caught indeed.
At this stage, there's nothing left to do but to keep firing. And if you're a play caller, you may go off your sheet and use some things maybe you hadn't planned to in this game. Maybe that was one of them there that worked.
Buying time to his left. He goes right back to Adams. That's complete. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Call that a very strong gain of 24. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They've got it 1st and goal as they look to punch in a late score. Again, they'll throw it with Lance. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Is Grunk just not there in your team anymore?
On 2nd and goal.
Oh, he's there.
Lance. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, 4th quarter. Maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game. And it's a Packers touchdown. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown. And the Packers have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And down he goes. Brought down a Raider sack.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare them to do that? What was that?